My name is Valeria Luquin. I'm in the 9th grade and I'm 15 years old. I do track and field. I love reading. I have a sister who's 7. I can tell that she looks up to me, so it's important that I'm a good role model. I watch the news every day. On a typical day, I usually hear about politics a lot. I hear about breaking news, crimes. Nowadays, with social media, there can be a lot of fake news, and to be able to figure out if it's true or if it's not is really important. I started using Checkology when school started, and as time has passed, I started enjoying it because it showed you what journalists go through and how much work it takes to get to the bottom of a story.
In this lesson, you'll learn about the standards of quality journalism. As a news consumer, you need to be able to identify whether a piece of information meets these standards, and if it doesn't, it may not be credible.
On Checkology, there's journalists who have expertise in that field. They've done it. I was surprised how many countries don't have that much press freedom and how journalists risk their lives to tell people the truth.
Threats to journalists working in countries with little to no press freedom.
After doing Checkology, I feel like I've gotten better at being a journalism student and identifying real news from fake news. It actually makes me kind of want to be a journalist. I think I had the responsibility to identify whether different stories on the news are actually factual. Just yesterday actually, my dad, he was telling me about a documentary he watched. I asked him, are you sure that some of the sources were credible? And then that's when he looked at me and told me, I've noticed that you've gotten a lot more critical. And when he told me that, I kind of stopped and thought about it. It made me realize I do act more critical. Makes me feel kind of proud because back then I probably wouldn't have thought more critically about the news, and now I'm thinking and analyzing it more. I think it's important for us to be critical, especially because we're the next generation in the world.